There's a lot to see at Barr Lake State Park.
The branch that extends out there to the left, there's blue herons out there on the end.
And if anyone knows where to look, it's Jug Eastman.
And it's also got a band of white across the back of its tail.
He's been a volunteer naturalist at Barr Lake for 8 years. And birds are kind of his thing.
This is the best place to see yellow-headed blackbirds in the park.
Every spring, the park becomes home to a few very special birds.
Right through here.
A nesting pair of bald eagles and their babies.
I feel like I'm a part of it. I'm sort of a grandfather to those chicks.
Like any grandfather, Jug wants to show off the grandkids.
Let's see that guy out there.
So every Sunday, he introduces them to people like Deborah Schumacher. All aboard the Eagle Express. It's basically a jumbo-sized golf cart, and it's the quickest way to get to the park's 2 eagle nest viewpoints.
There are no adults that I see there.
Through Jug's telescope, visitors get a close-up of 3 baby bald eagles.
Where do you see nests of eagles? And I didn't know that they wouldn't have a little white head, like mine.
Jug tells his guests the birds won't get their iconic white head feathers until they're a few years older.
They'll be 10 to 12 pounds at the time that they fledge.
It might sound like the guy's been an expert his entire life, but he didn't always have time to look out for these birds.
I was 24 years in the military and didn't do too much with birds except big silver and aluminum ones.
The Vietnam Air Force vet has been learning on the job since becoming a volunteer at Barr Lake.
And I fell in love with the place, and I knew I was retiring shortly and started volunteering out here so I'd have something to do after I retired.
Now he has a passion for a different set of wings.
These are bald eagles.
And the ability to know just where to look when he needs to find them.
Did you get it?
Bryan Wendland.
Oh, it threw it.
9 News.